Hi, this is Wildstar. Welcome to my channel. I just wanted to talk today about distilled water and why I've swapped all the water that I drink with distilled water. I no longer drink tap water or spring water because I've done some research and discovered Andrew Norton Webber, and he specialises in waters of life, the fountain of youth, and it was really fascinating, and it drew me to the conclusion that we're being poisoned on a massive scale. And I've got young children and I don't want to poison my kids anymore. I don't want to poison myself anymore. I'm not going to fall into being a sheep and being a part of that system. So to break away and be free in spirit and in health, I think you need to educate yourself about what it is that you're being fed, because you might think that the government only has good intentions. Well, why would they put rat poison in your water that you swim in, bathe in? You wash your baby in that shit and feed it to your kids, and it's actually rat poison. Fluoride in water, fluoride is rat poison. Now, I had an argument with my father, who's old school about this, and he was, thought it was absolutely ludicrous that the fluoride in the tap water was to stop tooth decay. Well, if you actually did your research, you'll find that it's the opposite. It actually is the main cause of tooth decay, and when you stop ingesting it in every level, you won't get any more tooth decay and tooth problems. So it's all one big lie. I've got my kids who ask me all the time, but Mummy, why did they put poison in the water? Well, it's a valid question, isn't it? Why aren't we even questioning that? Why do people go through life blindly being told what to do and never thinking? Here, have some poison. You tell your kids not to accept poison, not poison, but lollies from strangers, and don't talk to strangers, but you'll quite happily buy poisonous products and food. So anyway, I've got my distilled water here, which I use. It's pure dew. Now I've got my kids onto it. My whole family drinks it. They won't drink out of the tap anymore, and they love it. And I would recommend that you go and study distilled waters and do your own research. Don't take my word for it. Don't take anyone's word for anything. Open up your mind. Have you got a brain? Use it. So, anyway, it gets rid of all the toxins. It's and I've lost a lot of weight by taking this, as well as I believe I've had an awakening. I've opened up my third eye. So anyway, I've got 3 ranges of distilled water. This is the pure dew distilled water that my whole family now drinks, and this is another distilled water. And I know that you're going to say, but that's alcohol, that can't be good for you. Well, it's no worse than drinking fluoride. So it actually has the same effect as the pure dew water, because they're all distilled, and it sucks out the toxins. Like, if I'm not promoting drinking, but if you had a binge on this, you would purge yourself. What your body would automatically do, you'd have diarrhea and vomiting. So you would be purging on it. It's another form of detoxifying your body, obviously in an extreme manner. but it's no different to this distilled water, which also has the same effect of detoxifying your body. It's taking out the unnatural minerals out of your body. It's a proper cleanse. It's the same as rainwater. Rainwater is distilled water. It's the most purest natural water you should ever drink. Now, aside from that, then Andrew Norton Webber goes on to talk about urine, your urine. Apparently your urine is the most purest water that you could ever drink. So I mean, in the Bible it says 40 days and 40 nights in the desert. How did they survive? Did anyone ever think about that? I think that this urine therapy has probably been around a long time, and if you do Bible studies you'll find references to it. The other thing that I have been experimenting with is Ormus, and this has been a really good mood enhancer. It's helped me become peaceful, more loving, and I think it just makes you more awakened. I think the more cleaner you become, the more pure you become, the more organised and cleaner and clearer your life will be. I mean, my world's been absolute chaos for most of my life, and I didn't realise that a lot of it had to do with my diet and what I was putting in my body. So since I've been fasting on this, obviously not that, but it's nice to have occasionally, so don't knock it. Do your research. You could be surprised. It's the chemicals that they mix it with. It's like those fizzy drinks and soft drinks which are full of poisons. You know, young children are dying from heart attacks from those energy drinks. That's the poison. This is pure. This is made from pure plant-based plants and herbs. So it's something to think about. I've been wanting to do a video about this subject for a long time. I didn't know. I was a bit scared because it's so controversial topic. But I've been fasting on and off now for about 6 months. And I mean, I think I've lost weight. You could probably see that in my older videos. I've actually lost a lot of weight. I've become clearer. I've become more spiritual. I do find that you can see through things. You can see through people, and it's a spiritual experience to clean your temple. Your body is your temple. Clean it. Keep it clean and pure. You will become clean and pure. And then you can see through the shit. And it's just toxic people everywhere. You can see it. You know, and it's all because of what they're eating. But when you become more pure, this becomes more obvious to you. Anyway, that's my bit for today. I just wanted to let people know. Some of you guys might be interested in this subject. It's worth looking into. Hey, bye.